The Wise Toad and the Silver Bell. Chapter 1. The Marsh of Moonlight. In a quiet corner of a vast, shimmering marsh, where silver moonbeams danced upon still, mirror-like waters, there lived a gentle toad named Toby. Known throughout the marsh for his calm demeanor and thoughtful words, Toby was often called the Wise Toad. His mottled green skin blended with the soft reeds, and his deep, kind eyes seemed to hold the secrets of the night. Every evening, as dusk painted the sky with gentle purples and blues, Toby would sit on a smooth stone by the water's edge. The marsh was alive with nature's lullaby, the chirping crickets, the rustle of the cattails, and the soft croaks of his fellow toads. Yet, amid this familiar chorus, there was always room for one more wonder. Chapter 2. The Mysterious Arrival. One cool, starry night, as Toby was enjoying the peaceful stillness of the marsh, a delicate sound caught his attention. It was unlike the usual croak or chirp. It was a soft, melodic tinkling, almost like a tiny bell made of silver. Following the sound, Toby's curious gaze fell upon an unexpected sight. Hanging from a slender, ancient willow branch was a beautiful silver bell. Its surface gleamed under the moonlight, and it swayed gently in the soft night breeze. The other creatures of the marsh soon took notice. Fireflies gathered around, their tiny lights flickering in excitement, while a pair of waterfowl whispered among themselves in awe. Yet no one knew where the bell had come from, or why it now graced their beloved marsh. Chapter 3. The Curious Investigation. Toby hopped closer to the silver bell, his heart both curious and calm. "This bell is unlike any I have seen before," he murmured. With slow, deliberate steps, he examined its intricate design. The bell was delicately wrought, its surface etched with mysterious symbols that seemed to shimmer as if alive. Gathering the marsh's creatures for an evening assembly, Toby invited everyone to listen closely. "There is magic in this bell," he said in a gentle, measured tone. "It sings a song of nature and time, a reminder that every sound, no matter how small, has meaning." As the bell's soft chime filled the cool night air, the marsh fell into a hush. The sound was clear and pure, echoing off the water and mingling with the nocturnal symphony. In that moment, each creature felt a deep sense of wonder and quiet reflection. Chapter 4. The Silver Bell's Secret. That very night, as the moon rose high and the stars twinkled like scattered diamonds, Toby sat beside the bell and closed his eyes. He listened carefully, allowing the gentle ringing to wash over him. Slowly, a memory stirred within, a recollection of his youth when the marsh was even more mysterious, and the night held secrets whispered by the wind. Toby remembered what his own wise teacher had once said: "True wisdom is found in listening to the quiet, for even silence speaks volumes." With each chime of the silver bell, he felt as though the marsh itself was sharing its ancient stories, stories of seasons past, of storms weathered, and of the enduring bond between every living creature. In a soft, almost inaudible voice, the bell seemed to speak: "Cherish the present, honor the past, and let kindness guide your way." Toby smiled, understanding that the bell was a symbol, a reminder that wisdom often lies not in loud proclamations, but in the gentle echoes of our hearts. Chapter 5. A Night of Reflection and Sharing. Inspired by the silver bell's delicate song, Toby decided to gather his neighbors for a night of shared stories. Under the canopy of twinkling stars, the creatures of the marsh formed a small circle around the bell. One by one, they recounted memories of hardship and hope, tales of long, cold winters overcome by community warmth, of sudden rains that brought both challenge and renewal, and of moments when a kind word or a quiet act had changed everything. A wise old heron recounted how the rising sun had once melted a frozen pond, while a family of otters remembered the gentle ripple of laughter during a summer storm. Each story, woven together with compassion and understanding, resonated with the soft cadence of the silver bell. Toby, with his soothing, deliberate tone, reminded everyone, "Our lives are like the chime of this bell, a series of delicate moments that, when joined together, create a melody of hope and togetherness. It is in listening, sharing, and caring that we find the truest beauty." Chapter 6. A Test of Time and Patience. Days turned into weeks, and the silver bell remained suspended in the willow tree, a constant, shimmering presence in the marsh. Yet as the seasons changed, a fierce windstorm swept through the land. Thunder rumbled and rain pounded the marsh, testing the strength of every branch and every creature's resolve. When the storm subsided, many wondered if the silver bell had survived. To their great relief, the bell still hung, though its chime now seemed softer, as if it too had been touched by the storm. Toby gathered the community once more and proposed that they repair the bell together. With gentle care, they cleaned its surface and mended the delicate engravings, restoring its bright shine. In that act of communal care, the creatures learned that wisdom is nurtured through perseverance and that even fragile things can be mended with love and patience. The silver bell, with its quiet resilience, had become a symbol of the marsh's enduring spirit. Chapter 7. The Legacy of the Silver Bell. As time passed, the silver bell continued to sing its soft, melodious tune each night. Its gentle chime became a lullaby for the marsh, a reminder of the lessons learned during both calm nights and stormy trials. New generations of marsh dwellers grew up listening to its echo, each carrying forward the wisdom of kindness, patience, and unity. Toby, now older and even wiser, watched as his once small community blossomed into a family bonded by shared stories and enduring hope. The silver bell had taught them that wisdom is not measured by age or strength, but by the willingness to listen, to nature, to one another, and to the quiet whispers of the heart. Chapter 8. A Peaceful Farewell. On one particularly clear night, as the moon hung low and silver over the marsh, Toby sat by the water's edge with a serene smile. The bell's gentle chime mingled with the soft rustling of the reeds, and he felt a deep gratitude for every moment of his life. In his heart, he knew that the true magic of the silver bell was not in its sound alone, but in the unity and understanding it inspired among all living creatures. As the creatures of the marsh drifted into peaceful sleep, Toby whispered a final thought to the night. May we always remember that even the softest sound can awaken the deepest wisdom. Let our hearts remain open, our spirits kind, and our voices ever gentle. Moral of the story. The wise toad and the silver bell reminds us that true wisdom lies in listening to the quiet whispers of life. Even the gentlest sound can carry a powerful message of hope, unity, and kindness. By cherishing every moment and nurturing our bonds with others, we can create a melody of compassion that endures through all of life's seasons.